Is there something about music and song and messages that come through that really engage our heart and our soul? Using music and visuals and speaking and listening and sharing are all skills that help to develop our general capabilities and our capacity to be a community. The task was to, first of all, listen to a song and to look at the lyrics in a song. Ruth played a live song that she'd written herself, and the class were really responsive, and they were able to really talk about all their own songs that they loved to listen to and the type of lyrics that they enjoyed. It was a great scene-setting exercise. Then we played the song Treaty. But before we did that, we also talked in the class about what a treaty might be. We had a class of grade 3 students, and we picked a really sophisticated song and a sophisticated topic. And really we kind of thought, wow, I wonder how this group are going to go. We wanted them to listen to the song, concentrate on their lyrics, their own understanding of the lyrics and the music and the sense of the whole song, in order for them to do a visual interpretation of that song. I also spent some time showing them some slides that other students had made. The slides are made with coloured paper, a pen, cut out pieces of cardboard, and each group took on a couple of lines of the song or the chorus or one of the verses. Their job was to try to understand what that might mean to them and do the visual representation of that.
Knowing this class, what I have seen is their enthusiasm, that they've been able to, in a short amount of time, really transfer their understanding of what a treaty might be, but also to be able to illustrate lyrics, which is really quite complex because really it's about metaphor, and they've been able to drill down into that.
We're really hoping that students can learn kinesthetically and to apply the parts of their imagination and their minds and their communication that demand something of them, that demand them to think, okay, I've seen this already, I've talked about it, now my task is to interpret it using a different medium. We then finished by having what we called our dress rehearsal, and then finally, once we'd done that a few times, we played it through. We actually played it live, and they were listening and putting their slides up at the same time.
We've been exploring a lot of pre-contact Aboriginal history. That's part of our curriculum, and this has fitted in because they've been able to then see how it transposes to now, to make it relevant to them. So an opportunity for us to share with the community. We're going to be sharing it around the time of NAIDOC week, so they'll be able to really see what the class are engaging with here at Signet.
It's a sophisticated act of thinking and being and understanding and being able to get into the heart of the person who sang in the first place and the person who wrote that. And it may not be the only interpretation, and we talked about that as well. We said, okay, another group might interpret it very differently. So this was their own version of their interpretation. They may listen more keenly to the lyrics. They may think a little more about what the messages are that people have in songs. They may go back to their own favourite songs and listen more carefully. And they may end up becoming songwriters themselves.